How's it once again? My hashtag we must unite familia and Ohana. Uncle Dwayne Sosa back with you. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we will be covering two seemingly random acts of violence, one in Colorado and one in New York. We are currently here at RT.com. This article was posted to the website March 23, 2021. So again, they're on the other side of the international date line, so they're a day ahead. And it was updated 8 minutes ago. Let's see if we can get another update. Multiple people killed in Boulder store shooting, including police officer, suspect in custody. Several people were killed in a shooting spree at the grocery store in Boulder, Colorado, including one police officer. Local law enforcement confirmed, adding that a suspect has been brought into custody. There was loss of life. There were multiple people who were killed in this incident, Commander Kerry Yamaguchi told a press conference on Monday evening, several hours after a gunman went on a shooting rampage at a King Soopers supermarket in the Table Mesa neighborhood. Among the victims was one officer, Yamaguchi said. He did not specify the number of casualties, though an earlier report in the Wall Street Journal put the number of those killed at 6, citing a law enforcement source. Boulder County District Attorney Michael Doherty confirmed that police are aware of the death toll from the incident, but would not make the information public until next of kin are notified. One person of interest has been taken into custody and is undergoing treatment for an injury. While police declined to identify the suspect, a live feed from a local news outlet earlier showed one man being led away from the scene of the shooting in handcuffs. He was partially naked and visibly bloodied. Police said that the only person who suffered injuries in the incident was the suspect. No motive for the shooting has been established yet, with police saying the investigation is in its early stages. Along with police, federal, state, and local agencies are taking part in the probe. An earlier report of an armed, dangerous individual at a location near the grocery store, which prompted a shelter-in-place notice, turned out to be unrelated to the store shooting, police said. So, again, there was a shooting at a Boulder, Colorado supermarket. And apparently, supposedly, one report says that 6 people died, including one police officer. Now, we gotta keep an eye on this situation as the details come out in the coming next days. We want to keep an eye out to see if this is a Psy-Op. We want to keep an eye out to see if they're going to use this to push the gun control agenda on the people of America. So I'll be keeping an eye on this as more information comes out in the next coming days. Now to our second article, again from RT.com, posted to the website March 22nd, 2021. Asian American woman attacked in possible hate crime while on the way to a protest against anti-Asian violence. An Asian American woman in New York City was traveling to a protest against anti-Asian violence when she became the victim of such crime. A man allegedly assaulted her on the street for no apparent reason other than her race. The 37-year-old woman was walking in Lower Manhattan near midday on Sunday on her way to a Columbus Park rally against anti-Asian hate crimes when a man took her sign and tried to put it in the garbage can, police said. He then stomped on the sign. When the woman asked him why he did it, he allegedly punched her in the face twice with a closed fist. And here we got a tweet. Wanted for hate crime assault on Sunday, March 21st, 2021, 11:37 a.m. in the vicinity of 51 Astor Place. and New York Police Precinct 9. During an anti-Asian violence protest, a protester carrying anti-violence sign was approached by a male suspect and assaulted. Any info, call us at 800-577-TIPS. Let's take a look. Apparently, that was the man who assaulted the female Asian American, allegedly. So, if you live in New York and the Manhattan area, and you recognize this person, feel free to give Crime Stoppers a call. But then again, we also have to look out for this being a psyop as well, because they want to push that whole anti-American, anti-Asian American violence agenda upon us. Because I didn't even know there was a lot of anti-Asian American hate going on. I didn't even realize it until the media started telling us. Remember, after in the aftermath of last week's Atlanta shootings, where uh, a white male with sex addiction went to 3 massage parlors there near Atlanta and killed people there. So I didn't even know there was a whole lot of Asian American hate going on until the media told us. The woman was treated at a nearby hospital for her wounds, including cuts and bruising on her lip and a sprained ankle. The attack happened in full view of the victim's young daughter, who started crying when she saw her mother put on a stretcher, according to a local news report. A photo from the scene showed the girl sitting on a chair and holding her protest sign while police spoke to her mother. You could see she was just numb, a witness told the Gothamist. At one point, a woman approached her and gave her a cookie. The alleged attacker fled into a subway station at Astor Place. He was described by police as 6'1", 200 pounds, with a medium complexion, slim build, and black hair. New York City's Hate Crimes Task Force is investigating the case. Parts of the U.S., the San Francisco Bay Area, and New York in particular, have seen a wave of unprovoked attacks on people of Asian descent in recent months. New York City reportedly had 28 racially motivated attacks on Asians last year, up from just 2 in 2019. One of the year's ugliest New York incidents occurred on February 3rd when a 61-year-old Filipino-American man was attacked on a crowded subway car as he headed to work. A black man repeatedly kicked Quintana's tote bag, then allegedly slashed his face from ear to ear with a box cutter after the Asian man complained. Quintana had to seek help on his own, as none of the bystanders assisted him or called for an ambulance, and he received about 100 stitches to close his wound. In response to the ninth assault, anti-racism activists in New York held a rally against white supremacy, demanding justice for Quintana. So, again, let's keep an eye out for more details to come out in the following days, in the next couple of days, about this case to see if it's a psyop. It might not be a psyop, it might be a psyop, but who knows these days, right? It's probably a psyop. It's probably, or could not be a psyop. Just like this one smells of psyop so far, but we gotta wait for more details to come out in the next following days, and I'll keep an eye on both cases and bring you updates as they become available. Alright, my hashtag WeStillMUSTunite, Familia and Ohana. That's the video I have for you today. Till next video, as always, stay safe, stay vigilant, peace, and aloha.